Okay, I'm very excited because I have my new zero water. So it says zero dissolved solids. That's why I got this. Because I want it to have clear water without any junk inside of it. Now this also removes lead and some other things. Many other things because it has a 5-stage filter. But the other beauty of this little kit is that it comes with its own meter. This meter is a TDS meter, which is total dissolved solids. So it will measure the total dissolved solids in my water system, and once I put it through the filter into this pitcher. So let's see how we work this now. So it says on and off. Okay, so now it's on. And basically there has elements in here that will send a charge through the water, and I guess the speed of from getting to one end to another tells the meter how much dissolved solids are in the water. So I'm so excited because I've been waiting to see what my water supply, this is the city water supply. So let's turn on the tap, put it on cold water, and here it is. This is my drinking water, and turn off here. I'm going to measure the dissolved solids. So I'll leave it a few seconds here. Let it do its thing. Put it on hold so I can, whoop. Alright, so let's, alright, so try it again. Alright, now I think I got it. Alright, oh no, it's, wait a minute, what is it that's not working? Alright, so you have to put it on hold inside the water so it stops. Okay, now I got it. So if you can see that, it has 850, so that's the score. It may be very difficult to focus on that, but at 850, that's the dissolved solids in this water. Now, I've been doing a little bit of research on this whole dissolved solid business, and what happens is that you don't need minerals or any solids in your water, because most of the minerals that our body needs come from our foods that we eat, and not from water. If you were to rely solely on water to get your minerals, some people say you would need a bathtub filled with water a day in order to get the minerals your body needs. So you don't need your minerals coming from your water supply. You can get it from other places. But the problem is that this score, 850, also represents not just minerals, and it all dissolved solids, which could be a variety of things. It could be asbestos. It could be tons of anything that gets into the water that then dissolves, and it's in your water supply. Lead, anything, mercury, other minerals that can get into your water supply. Now I know that your water supply tries to remove them, but obviously there's 800. My water is getting a score of 850, which means there's a ton of dissolved solids in my water supply, and that's what I'm drinking. I don't need to all that stuff. So the beauty of the zero water filter is that zero water is that it takes out all of that stuff, and then I will be able to measure it and see what it measures once I filter it through the system. So I'm going to put a stop now, and then I'll come back to it once I remove all the paper and foil and this wrap here, and then clean it out, and then I'll give you a measure. I'll put the same water in here, and then we'll see what it is. Okay, so now I've washed the pitcher, and I'm going to pour some of the water that I tested, plus I'm going to fill from the tap. Alright, so we'll let the filter do its thing for a few minutes. And I have a clean glass. That's the one I use. This is the clean glass. Yeah, this is a clean glass, so I can put in the water from there and measure it. I'm going to rinse this off, and so it was 850. Let's clear it. All right, so we cleared it. So now it's zero now. So we are going to wait until the water see if you can see it filling up a little bit. So the filter's working. Now this is a 5-stage filter, but they're long-lasting, and the kit comes with various coupons if you need to, when you're ready to buy it. Now let's see if I can focus on this. If you can see this gives you a color chart, and it tells you that, let me see, that anything 400 or more, and remember my water is 850, is the highest TDS water. Expect lower capacity when reducing your water to 1/2, slower capacity when reducing your water to 0. So because my water is over 400, there's so many impurities that it's got to take longer in order to remove all the junk and gook in my in the water, which is, I can't believe I have been drinking for years now. I did have a Brita, but I'm going to measure in a few minutes what the Brita filter water reads in comparison to this. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, it looks like there is, besides the spout in the front, there is a little spout in the rear here. So we'll just pour some water. Alright, I'm going to smell it. It smells clean. Alright, so now we're gonna put my little TDS and let it turn it on and off. Make sure it's make sure it's reading. I think it's reading. I don't know if you can see it, but let's see if I can focus on it. But it reads 0, 0, 0, 0. So we went from 850 to 0. Now I'm going to bring the Brita filter, move it over, and I'm going to rinse this glass. Actually, I'll rinse this glass with the Brita water. Alright, so we'll put in some Brita water in here. Now, we're 0 in the 0 water. Let's see what it is. Again. Alright, so we're going to this is unbelievable. I don't know if you can look at it, but it's 820. The Brita water took nothing out. I don't know. I can't tell the focus if it's focusing right. But the Brita water took nothing out. Now I've had this filter probably needs to be replaced. And I'll try with a new filter, but this is, you're wasting money with the Brita filter. Alright, so that's my report. This is the 0 water. It tastes clean, it tastes delicious. You can see how clear it is. I have just done something wonderful for my health. They have a website that you can report your tap water readings so that they keep track around the nation of the TDS, the total dissolved solids around the nation. So you can report, and I will. I'm going to report mine, which is super high, and the Brita isn't doing anything. Alright, take care. Ciao. Alright, I put a brand new filter in the Brita, and I let it run, and this is the water. I tested it, and it comes out to, I don't know if you can see it, 47. So it's crucial if you're using a Brita to make sure your filter is I guess always new. You might want to get one of these little meters. They're only a few bucks on Amazon, and measure it. But even so, there's still total dissolved solids of 47. So it's a lot better than the 850 with the old filter and the tap water. But the Brita, if the filter isn't brand new, or at least fairly new, it's like having nothing in it. It doesn't take out anything. So a brand new filter, it's 47, but it's not 0. And there's still junk in my water that's unnecessary for me to be drinking. All right, take care.